All right, folks, we got the new E-Flight ElectroStreak 1.1. Easy install, blah, blah, blah. Pictures of it all over the box. Cool underside picture on the back of the box. This will be the first time I've done it in this format where I'm gonna do the build at the field, because these new ones pretty much come so easy to put together that it shouldn't be a huge deal. So let me switch cam. All right, let's see if I can fumble through this. Getting it out of the box is quite trying. All right. Let me get a knife. All right. Got a wing. Two nice little spacers. Get you to the main body. Got a tail. Let's get it out of here. Put that on top of the box for a moment. I'll move this styrofoam. Got a little goodie bag, and that is it. All right, so quick look at everything unboxed. So your tail section is, stiff like a new hinge would be. You can see your receiver inside, and it is an 631 plus. If you can see that. Anyway, your servos for the rear. Your prop looks like we're sporting a. This is an APC for sure. Something by 8. So anyway, I'll see that in the book. You got your two wings, servos inside these little housings for belly landing, and it comes down to the wire there. I don't see a Y, so and I don't see any wire. Oh, there's the two wires. So they give you two extensions. I don't know exactly what that's for, but maybe this little book here might tell us. First step, put the tail on. Slide it in, one screw. There's 3 screws. They're all different sizes. This is the longest one of the 3. 32 for the tail. Then the wing, of course, the longer screw in the front, shorter screw in the back, because the wing tapers. So you can see there's a nut set into the top of the wing, so you have to screw in your screw from the bottom, and it has to get into that nut eventually to make the connection that you need. All right, the next step is the wing. Canopy hatch 9 degrees. Take that off. Connect the servo leads to the wing with the provided Y harness. I don't see a Y harness. Oh, it's in there. That's what we're already going into, is the one that's factory. I thought it was 2 separate wires, but how could it be? All right. Make sure excess servo wire. Okay. Phillips screws. Big one in the front, like I covered. Small one in the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this wires. I guess they give you plenty of wire in case you want to set the wing to the side with these long leads. So I'm gonna just get this plugged in. And move to the next step. Yeah, after you get the wing installed, and I was wondering when I got that bind plug, I'm like, man, why are they still putting bind plugs in almost every airplane? It's because in this one, I was like, well, you got the push button, you don't need the bind plug anymore. But once you put the wing on, you can't even see the receiver. So they give you a cool little port right here so you can bind without a hassle. So that's cool. Let me get that bind plug back. The next step brings you into arming ESC and such, but I did it out of reverse order because I like to put the plane together before I bind it. So I'm gonna go back to the binding, and this will be my first time dealing with one of these fancy jobbies with the self-installed programming. So this will be cool. All right, so auto transmitter setup, ElectroStreak programmed. It's hard to see this and do it at the same time, I'll tell you that much. The requirements, you got an IX20, IX14, or NX, it'll work. And I have a 20, so we're good. 12 and DXs won't work. That's a lot of people are going to be upset about that, which you can still do it manually. It's not a real big deal breaker or anything crazy. Power on the transmitter. Create a blank model on your transmitter. Turn on the receiver. Press the bind button on the receiver. Put the transmitter in bind mode. Normally, once binding is complete, you will see this appear on the screen. So let's see. Go on the radio. I am going to hold this down. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Hit this. Hit these 3 dots. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and create a new model. It doesn't say what kind of model to create. I don't think it matters because it's gonna ultimately give you a whole profile anyway. All right. So now if I back out, I should be in that model. All right, I'm in it. I'm gonna plug in a battery. I got a bind plug already in. Hit bind.
Binding. Bind complete. DSMX 22 milliseconds. Telemetry.
All right, analyzing. All right, receiver contains preloaded smart transmitter file. RX version. Do you want to load? So let's hit load. This will rewrite all current settings. If stock binding file hardware is changed, receiver file may not work properly. All right, I didn't change anything. Confirm. All right, this is cool. Acro success. All right, it's got that. It's got a cool picture of the plane, which we're going to put a real picture of the plane. Also, as a matter of fact, do I want to do that now? Let's see. All right, so right turn is right turning. Left turn is left turning. I did not connect the elevator. I don't see timers, so I probably have to go ahead and put one. Enable. Stopwatch countdown. Let's just leave it right there and get back. Go ahead and disconnect the bird. Take the bind plug out. All right. So now, take a look at this. I don't want that. I don't want the timer to count up. I want it to count down. Stopwatch countdown. All right. 5 minutes. I thought the bird would do this for you. It seems like a perimeter. Let me see if I see this in the directions on how much time they recommend. So they cover it right here. There's no flight timer loaded. The transmitter setup file, voltage monitor provides alerts. Battery voltage has dropped. So basically, it's going to rely on a smart battery. I'm going to leave my 5-minute timer, and we'll fly it past that, I guess, maybe, just to see how, what's what. But I like to have a timer. I'm so used to it at this point. And then it goes into manual transmitter setup for all the different ones you might have. But let me go ahead and point out the ball that I didn't connect. So I'm gonna power back up because it looks like it's gonna be off. I can't snap it on unless I was to make the elevator go way up. So let me go ahead and get that done. All right, I had to bind again for whatever reason. I'm doing that. So like I kind of pointed out the centers are on the radio completely, and if I would have pushed this, it would give us some elevator like that. And I don't want that. Let me see about turning safe off though. Let's see where safe might be. Oh, receiver contains configuration. This is the same thing I did, but I'll go ahead and confirm it. And then I'll make sure I get that bind situation complete. There you go. All right, let me see about safe. So in the manual, rather than going through the normal ways of programming safe to a switch, you can do it right here, putting both sticks together and then toggling the switch you want. So I remember that. I'm doing that in the past, a long time ago, with an A10 from E-Flight that I had. So anywho, that was how you turn it off and on also. So this just kind of covers response tests for AS3X and stuff. So let's see. I don't know if AS3X is going to be on a knob or anything. I need to power the motor on to get anything out of AS3X first. So
Throttle cut off.
all right, so now I'm hit that.
Throttle cut on.
Let me go ahead and fix the throttle cut because I do not like it reversed like it is. I'm going to attempt to show it to you. So I'm going to lift this wing and you should see this control surface go up. And same thing. And then the tail should come up, but I didn't put that ball joint on yet, so I'm still fighting with that. I was just trying to turn safe off to allow things to not be elevating so I could adjust it, and it looks like it's gonna still have a lot of lift on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that flattened. So we got the ElectroStreak. This is gonna be the maiden flight. Then I'm gonna pass it off to an expert and let them dig into it, Mr. Paulie. But I'm gonna just make sure it fly, you know. If it crashed, then, you know, it's not his fault, it'll be my fault. Once I verify that it works and everything is good, I don't need too much trim. I'll let him do the manual trimming of it if he wants to, anything after that. But it looks beautiful, nice looking bird. So this will be fun. I'm gonna definitely bring it up to the full speed because that's the only reason why you buy this, right? You wanna do 130, see what that looks like. Thus far, we've only seen Mr. Paulie, who y'all just saw a second ago. He's got this little thing, pylon racer thing that might do 200 miles an hour because it's like thin as a piece of paper you came. Anyway, other than that, it's the V900. So this is built, we compared it to is the V900. So we're waiting on this F-15 to land. And then once he does, we're gonna go ahead and do the thing. Yep. It was not that bad, Larry.
No, it kind of fly out of my hand. Turn it on, fly that way. Yeah.
Whoa, it's
Turn it on.
too much elevation.
You need me trim? Stay over there. You want safe, stabilizer or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Fly over there. Need anything? Climbing and throttle?
Yeah, I think that's probably safe mode.
Keep it low on the side. Pretty good.
Ooh, this thing is fast.
We're pushing you a little bit.
Yeah. Let's go into the sun and give it full throttle and full down.
Full down?
Yeah, that's not super impressive, but that's into the wind. Let's see if we do better going with it. No throttle, no throttle. Full throttle, full down.
You gotta hold down the clamps on you?
Yeah, and that's probably safe mode, so. All right, let me turn safe mode off. See if I can crash this thing. Man, it goes so fast. You don't even get time to think. All right, safe mode off. And look like it does have a little down up attitude. I got spooked, threw it back in safe. All right, safe off. No, I think it flies. No, it's going up.
Stay away from the sun, turn.
Yeah, it's going up. It's definitely going up.
You want them down?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You want? Oh, you got it.
It's all good with no throttle. All right, let's see. Give it a little throttle, and I'm gonna try to come straight here.
Full sail?
Yes. Yeah, that looked pretty good.
Straight. How strong your wing? Is this a pylon?
No. It's not flexing. I don't see it flexing. I don't know if you get anything, Mr. Larry.
Yep. Oh, it's good. Stable. Cut through the wind pretty good.
Yeah. It feels real good. See if I can get Mr. Larry a pass. It definitely banks good. Looked like it wanted to stall there.
Maybe a falling prop. Falling prop only for gliding.
I think it's gonna slow it down. That's why they went with this 8.8 to, give it no flex.
I think falling prop for gliding.
I'm wondering why I haven't gotten any notifications from the radio by now. That's got to be over 5 minutes, right?
Look at the plane. Look at the
You might have to press the button. If the screen is off, I might have turned the screen off.
Can I push a bind button?
No, you can just press the on button.
Oh.
Came on?
No, I don't see it.
Oh,
Press it again?
I might have turned it off. Give it a second. It's got to finish this little process first. It's going to tell us, though, if it's low. I think it's diving now, though.
You got telemetry?
Yeah.
No, I don't see anything. Still black. Yeah. But it's over there. I can't see it. Look at the plane. Look at the plane. I don't see a time right there.
On the right. Well, you got the same radio.
Yeah, but it's clear. I don't see the number. I see the round clock.
Oh, that's right. This bird, I reprogrammed it again, and it did it without a timer. That's what it is. They're saying they want you to rely completely on telemetry.
I see the round clock, but I don't see the...
Yeah, so I don't even know how long we've been going. That's crazy.
You want to land just to be safe?
Yeah, I better.
You didn't hold down all the way anyway.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, land to be safe. Always.
Rudder doesn't have super duper authority.
Put on the grass anyway. We'll back it up, put on the grass.
Yeah, let's back up, Larry, so I can come in.
Gonna push you away, so we'll hug to the hug the shed. Hug the east side of the runway. It's gonna blow you west. A little bit left rudder.
All right.
There you go. That's good. Perfect. Beautiful. To the left rudder, no? Perfect. Perfect. You might need to spoil it.
Took a long time to get down. All right, I'm ready.
Safe as on.
Look at the plane. speed, but I don't see numbers.
They don't have no numbers by it, huh? Maybe it doesn't do speed then.
It just said miles per hour, but there's no numbers.
No numbers, yeah, it doesn't do it.
It's got 56.43 amp.
So it doesn't have all the parameters.
Temperature.
Yeah, it's got temperature, battery, voltage, amps, all that kind of stuff, but no speed.
Look at the blank. Yeah, speed, mile per hour, blank, blank, two blanks. Full throttle? Yeah, moving out of self.
Yes.
What's that downhill, Willie? Don't go forward. Full.
Definitely looks faster with the wind. And I'm sure this video is getting absolutely nothing when it's thin and it's fast. And I dare not to try to zoom into it because that would just be nothing. I'm so used to flying flat, I don't even be thinking about doing things. It definitely rolls good.
What? It was like I was using rudder. It was like I was using rudder. It didn't even move.
Yeah, it sure didn't go up or down or nothing.
It did not do nothing. And I purposely went up.
To compensate, yeah. But it ended up going further up because you went up.
Let's give us a slow pace.
See if we can get one close to us. That thing's so skinny. I'm ready.
Drop a little bit.
Yeah, I went too far at the down, didn't I? I was tired of it climbing.
Drop in a little bit more.
Man, it turned so good.
Let's see it dropping. Ready?
Yes, I am.
Full throttle. No rudder. No rudder. It's holding a knife edge.
This is not the fastest thing we've seen, folks, though. It's fast, but it ain't all that.
Gotcha. You good?
Outside turn.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What do you think?
I saw that.
Say again?
What do you think? 100 mile an hour?
They say 130. I don't know. That first flight was 100C batteries. This is a 50C battery, so
Look like you just played.
it should have plenty of, you know, juice to give, basically.
It was like literally. Like,
And we haven't heard not one telemetry warning yet, so I don't know.
Punch it again.
yeah, boy, with the wind, it's pretty fast, man.
Well, considering we just was looking at that F-22 flying around, like it's way faster than the 22, so I guess it's pretty fast.
There's no rudder input with it. You're holding a knife edge. This will have height.
Oh yeah, it's cooking. Especially going with the wind.
Just say, open it up, baby.
Okay. Want to take over? Daddy, want to take over?
Nah, he'll do a whole battery.
Let me land. We'll land, huh?
Oh, yeah,
What's your time?
ready to land.
I don't know. I held full throttle pretty good time. 51 seconds.
It'll tell you. Keep going.
Want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
51 seconds left? Yeah, run that out. I'm waiting for her to say something because we should have telemetry. If we go past 5 minutes, then we'll come in. But I think she should tell us something. All this, you know, voltage we putting out. She should have cried about it by now. All right, well, I guess we'll go ahead and count our losses and come in then.
Come in.
Yeah, was that the 5 minute mark?
You got 12 seconds left.
Yeah, all right.
Save more. Save more on. Total, amore. Total.
The other plane, I took them served and the servos locked up on it. That's what happened. I got some servos over there.
It glides far.
You got it?
That was cool.